All right, welcome back everybody to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm Know-It-All DM. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great, hanging out with Fractal on our Dark Heart playthrough. How you doing?
I'm good.
So, the last episode we did some fighting, we did some salvaging, and got some oxygen, and did some dying. Did a little bit of dying. We each died once. Which is our first deaths of this game. But, yeah, we're upgrading our small vessel. We're doing good on that. And we've got oxygen, so...
And we found a warp drive, and we're going to go and collect it.
Yeah, this episode, we're going to go collect a capital vessel warp drive. We've gone ahead, made sure we've got enough storage in here so that we can carry a capital vessel warp drive just in case the capital vessel that we are going to is a base and not a capital vessel, which I think it is a base. So,
do you still have the core?
Say what?
Did you still have the core on you? That we're gonna drop on that?
No, I think I left that down here. I was gonna head back down here to check real quick. Right. Core is right here. I'm going to go ahead and grab some of the other capital vessel parts just in case we need it. I've got a tier 2 fuel tank. I've got a pentaxid tank and a O2 station as well that I'm going to be taking with us just in case.
Did you say two O2 tanks?
Well, there are two, but I only got one on me. The other one I left down there because I couldn't carry it with me. Yeah. I mean, I could go back and grab it if I wanted,
but one will do us.
Oh, yeah, I need to finish this section over here on the small vessel. But I'll do that either off camera or once we've collected the warp drive. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put this stuff in the cargo boxes over here. Oh, that one is 300 SU. I need to put this one in. I don't know. I can't even put the pentaxid tank anywhere.
Just leave it on you, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just carry it with me. The O2 station is also quite heavy with 100 SU, but that's okay. So let's head up to the cockpit and head out.
Here we go.
Let's see, the warp drive.
Yeah, I don't see the marker anymore.
Flight systems. I still see it. It's down this direction. Now, I'm hoping it's a capital vessel, but there is a good chance that it's a base. Okay, so it is this capital vessel right here.
Yeah. The one with the big double hangar doors.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty then. Whoa!
Do you fall down and go boom? Oh, I'm in the.
Okay.
I'm inside.
I fell out of the capital or out of the ship. I don't know how I fell out of the ship.
I was kind of inside the floor a little bit there.
Yeah. But yeah. So I'm out here. Let's see. Where does the core? Where is the core? We're gonna have to take out the core on the existing capital vessel. Oh yeah, there's no gravity. I believe the core is right here in front of... No?
I hope it's not in the way of the warp core. That would suck.
No.
No. I do see the warp tank. That's just the warp
Oh,
tank.
it's right here in the floor.
Oh.
Awesome.
And the core's still here. Or the warp tank.
And I just thought about this. We could have probably just used a multi-tool. Okay, so looking at, let's see.
It's not faction.
Yeah. Let's delete this. Looking at it in the registry, it's not even showing in the registry. That's weird.
There's no thrusters in the main control panel.
You mean there's no thruster switch?
Yeah, it's a base.
It's a base. Okay. So, small vessel, let's see. The container controller we need to connect to is here. Connect. And then retrieve blocks. And let's grab this warp core. Oh!
Uh-oh.
It broke apart.
Really? Did you get any parts?
And I had it as retrieve block, and it put it in as the piece. That's weird.
No.
Because frack. The capital vessel is public.
Oh.
Do we not have a faction?
Did you set the faction?
Yeah,
it is set to public.
Okay. Look at the factions list. I see NPCs only. All of them are 6,000 unfriendly. Can you see our faction?
Yeah. SMS?
Hold on 1 minute.
It was set to public. The faction.
Yeah, because I could. I clicked what I normally do to set it to a faction, but it went to public because in the factions list, I cannot click any of the factions. All I see is the NPC factions, and they're all unfriendly to us.
Weird.
I logged out and I'm logging back in.
Ooh, we have an advanced constructor here, though. Maybe we can claim that if we said it right.
Yeah, well, at least now, once we get to level 10, we could use some of that stuff to make a small vessel warp drive.
Hopefully. Usually you won't get enough because we have these tier 1 multi-tools.
Yes, but a small vessel warp drive uses less than the capital vessel warp drive.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, now I see the factions correctly. There's our faction. Did you change the core?
No, I did change it to public, I think, or I forget what it was.
It must be private because it was on public.
Yeah, I did change it to private
so,
first, just to see what was
go
on
ahead
the
and
list.
change it back to the faction.
Yeah, SMS.
There we go. Okay. Well, at least we can go ahead and start salvaging stuff off of this. I'm going to use the salvage instead of the retrieve blocks because for the for the thrusters and such, because we want the parts now, because now that we couldn't get that warp drive because of the game malfunction.
Yeah, we did.
We
You did get a
want
lot
to
of
upgrade
stuff.
the small vessel for
when you
its
grabbed
warp
that,
drive,
there is a lot of
so.
stuff in there. When you got that, you did. There's a lot of stuff in the controller right now. The container controller.
Oh yeah, the container controller. Small vessel. There we go. Cannot pick up inventory full. Yeah, my inventory's full, but the small vessels is not. It's weird. Let me reconnect and see what that does.
Ah, crap! It screwed up on me too.
There we go. What did?
Oh, it works. Advanced constructor I picked up should be in the small vessel now. Yep, it is.
That's weird. When you're deconstructing things, like, for some reason it won't let me pick up 4 steel plates.
Well, yeah,
And such.
It refused after I picked it up with the multi-tool, but then it just drops right in front of you.
And you can pick it up.
And then it goes into the container.
That's very weird. Because it used to, when you were salvaging things, it would salvage it directly to the box you're connected to. I'm going to just disconnect from the box and pick up the stuff to my own inventory.
Yeah, for all the small things. There's not much left in here. Well, I could probably pick up some thrusters. Let me see if I can grab some thrusters.
Yeah, thrusters. I don't know if there's any RCSs left. Did you loot all the cargo boxes?
The ones I've seen, yeah.
I'm gonna go through the control panel and check.
I don't see any thrusters. Though it is a base, it has no thrusters.
No, the thrusters are on the nacelles.
I looked, I don't really see anything.
Because I already took 2 of them apart.
Okay, maybe that's all there was. Oh, here's a few on the sides here. Inventory full again.
Yeah.
And then it works after I pick it up when it's sitting there. It's weird.
I know, right? It's weird.
Oh, that one worked. Huh. That one I just went straight through after using my multi-tool.
That's weird. Alright, well, we got basically everything we could. Let me see if there's any thrusters left on this thing.
Grabbing one right now. Yeah, now they're all going
Yeah,
into the cargo box now, properly. Oh,
Yeah,
there's
there are
more.
2 thrusters left.
Yeah, I see one.
Are you grabbing the actual thrusters or the pieces?
The full thruster blocks.
Oh, okay.
Yep, now it's not acting funny anymore. It's actually picking up the blocks properly and putting them in the container.
I wonder what you have to do to fix that.
I want to get these giant doors too.
There's still... Alright, there's no more thrusters on here. There is one RCS still on here. Let's see if I can find it. Alright, there it is.
Okay, I think the inventory is now full because I can't pick up this hangar door. Yeah, it's... Well, there's just less than 500 left, so you can probably pick up something.
Yeah. I'm picking up stuff directly to my inventory because. Okay, so we've gotten everything that's super valuable. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the core because we don't really need anything else.
No, okay. At least I got the advanced constructor because I think you need one even to build the warp thingy.
Yeah, you may. Now, this thing is made of combat steel blocks, so we might want to salvage it later. Yeah. But for now, I'd say we just leave.
Okay.
Alrighty then. I guess let's head back to the Aurelian since our warp core is now no longer a warp core. Let's see. The Aurelian is this direction.
Right there.
I think the next thing we need to do is work on getting to level 10 so we can build, or at least 7 to put shields on this thing and then 10 to get a warp core. Wow, this thing is not controlling as well as it did before because it's weighed down because of all this stuff. All right, flight system's off. All right. So how should we go about leveling, Captain?
We could go back to that ship and start killing things, but I don't think I have enough ammo.
Yeah. In the meantime, I'm gonna start grabbing
gardening. I did some earlier
off of the garden. Yeah.
Yeah, I did it earlier in the last episode, so I don't know if it's grown back yet.
Some of it is.
I'm actually pretty close to 7. I guess there's no way we can swap this out for the advanced constructor.
No, not the one on the Aurelian.
I wonder if we can upgrade it.
I don't think so because it's an alien thing.
Plus it won't let us until we upgrade our tech tree and all that. Yeah, you need the advanced constructor to do a warp drive and pentaxid tank.
A small vessel one?
No, for the capital vessel.
Yeah, what about the small vessel one?
Level 10. No, you can use a larger constructor for that.
All right, that's then we don't really need an advanced one because we're just upgrading our small vessel.
Okay, well we could. Is this PO? No, we can't put anything on this POI anyway. Because I was thinking, oh, we can always get a deconstructor and decon that advanced constructor. I don't know.
Well, we could, but what we could do is put it like build a small base, put it down, or go to one of the capital vessels or bases that we can salvage, and utilize that as a little base of operations temporarily. All right. I am just over halfway to level 7 from level 6.
I don't see the warp drive on here. And it should at least show up even though I don't have it unlocked.
Yeah, it should be there. It should have a little lock icon next to it.
There's the shields are there. The warp or the Pentexa tank is there. Like I don't have Wi-Fi's unlocked, but I can see it there.
Here, let me take a look.
I mean, it is one of those things where the game will show in the tech tree what can build it, and then when you actually go to the thing that can build it, it doesn't.
That's weird.
So I should probably hang on to that advanced constructor.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm not showing a small vessel warp drive there. Let's see, small vessel. Yeah, no, it says large constructor and advanced constructor is short range warp drive in the tech tree, but I'm not showing the.
There's a lot of things that aren't consistent with. There's a lot of items in the tech tree that aren't consistent what you can actually build.
Yeah, but because they keep changing what builds what, and when they do that, they forget to update the tech tree.
Yeah, it's experimental, so they probably haven't done the pass through of what builds what and what constructors can.
Yeah.
Oops, I hate when I do that.
Switch to your gun when you do that with the multi-tool, and it'll save your charge. But you have to do it while it's reloading.
Yeah, it's too late.
Okay. I guess to get to level 10, we could do some killing of things.
Where can we get more copper, though?
See, that's a conundrum because there's only promethium in here. I thought I had made it where it has everything, but I could be wrong. I may have forgotten to save the playfield or something,
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, or I may have forgotten to overwrite it in the Alpha 10 Dark Heart and only did it in the base Dark Heart. I don't know.
I found another booster.
Have the stuff in here regenerated?
No, I think it was just a container that we didn't touch.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, because if the stuff in here has regenerated, that would be...
It's just a mobility boost. It didn't give me that oxygen booster that I want.
Because if we stay off of this for like 12 hours, but would have to be playing for the time, or at least have the server running, then the stuff will regenerate.
Yeah, but it's a co-op server, so one of us would have to be logged in, or you would have to be logged in.
Well, no, because once we're both logged out, the server keeps running until I shut it down. It's just running on my computer.
Oh, okay.
All right, let me unload some of this excess weight that I got on me.
I only got 23.
I'm down to 167.
I guess crafting stuff doesn't give you XP.
I don't think so.
But when you place it down, it does.
True. Not a lot, but it does.
How much pentaxa do we have?
We got 3 raw, and I've got 5 refined. Plus another 5 refined there, so...
Okay, I was just wondering that's
I'm
enough
gonna
for like
combine the refined. What we really need is... let's see. If
there's
we
more in the
look
ship.
at the map, the closest sector is 8 AUs, but that is an asteroid field.
It's
so
9.
at the bare minimum, well, I guess 9. So at the bare minimum, we want 18 pentaxid, enough to get there and back.
Yeah.
You know what we ought to do?
What?
Head around in the asteroid field area and see if we can find the Prometheum asteroid, and maybe see if we can check out that strange asteroid, that Polaris base.
Oh, you know, if there's an asteroid that we can mine, we can also get tons of rock, which can also give us the copper we need, and all the other basic materials.
True. True. If we find that asteroid, we can get rock. That would be... Yes, that's actually a brilliant idea. We can get copper that way.
Mm-hmm.
Not easily, but we can.
And we'll just use our survival tools.
All right, I've got the strange asteroid marked on my map.
Okay.
Let's head that way. I don't know if the Prometheum asteroid would be anywhere near there, but we can find out.
Okay.
All right, flight systems on. I can maneuver a lot better now that we've unloaded a lot of the stuff from this.
Actually, this is the first time we've been to this, right?
Yeah.
It's not that far.